The Residence tab allows the user to add the current residence and any previous residences you require in the system. Click Add Residence, and you're going to determine whether the residence is a house, apartment, mobile home, or other. And the first one is going to have to be current. It will default to that. But then as you add more residences, you can change that to previous. And then you'll enter the address. And if you tab down from address 1 to the zip code, then hit tab again, the system will auto-populate the city, state, and county based on the zip code you entered. You do have the ability to add some simple directions in the address modal from the dealership to the address. That may come in handy in the future if you ever need to assign this vehicle for repossession. The next tab inside the residence modal is the Landlord tab. So if the customer rents a duplex, an apartment, or something like that, you can put the landlord name or the apartment complex name in the modal, and then put the address, again tab down, and the system will auto-populate, and then you can get the phone number for the apartments. Let me go back here and put apartment number. And then the last one is your Miscellaneous tab. That's going to be where you put how long the customer has been at this residence, or how long they were if it's a previous residence. And then if they're currently there, you can leave that second calendar field blank. The mortgage type, if they lease, if they rent, or if they own or have a current mortgage, you can enter that. Do they live with their parents? You can check yes and no. The utility company and telephone company fields were originally set up so that you could gather that information from the customer, and there was a time when companies could share information, and so you could call the utility company and ask for updated address information for the customer. That's no longer allowed, so you can use those fields for anything that you'd like to use them for, to gather any other information about the residence, like maybe a gate code or something like that. And then the monthly payment, what do they pay a month for their apartment or their mortgage or lease. Once you have all that information entered, click OK, and it will populate the first address or first residence here. Then you just click Add Residence to enter the previous residence information. If you need to edit, you can highlight the first cell and click Edit Residence. If you need to remove a residence, maybe you entered it incorrectly or something, then you can click Remove Residence. And once you're finished adding your current and previous residences, you're able to move on to the next tab in the structure to complete your customer application.